Hello friends and welcome back to the channel and happy final day of 2020. I'm sure we thought the day would never come, but it's finally here. With all the bad that 2020 had to offer, I'm a person who kind of tries to look at the silver linings and things. And 2020 actually had a quite a bit of good to give me in terms of this game. My account progressed nicely. My channel grew pretty quickly. And I gave it some significant thought over the past 2 weeks or so, and I have decided to reapply to the CCP. So I thought, in the interest of transparency, I would go through my application here and how I answered the. Well, there's really only one question. It's why do you want to be part of the content creator program? So we'll go through the how I answered this question, and then we'll click submit, and hopefully we hear back relatively quickly. So. When I think about why I'd like to be part of this program, it comes down to three main reasons. Number one, opportunities to interact with the development team in order to help them enact meaningful and positive change to mcoc. So as a fellow software developer, I know how difficult it can be to meet users' expectations, especially when some of their requirements may seem unreasonable. And I feel like I have a lot to offer in terms of discussions and feedback. So the part about expectations and unreasonable requirements is not me being facetious. That's actually true. I have dealt with users who have provided, crazy strict requirements that are just, unmeetable in the time frame given, things like that. And if you're a software developer like me, you know that's the case. And I feel like, the more ideas that a development team can be provided with, and discuss and kind of mold into a final product, the better. I feel like I can have some of those ideas and provide some really positive feedback for them to work with. So, number two, the ability to help showcase new champions. I take a very cerebral approach to this game. Each champion is like a puzzle piece to me. I love playing around with new champs and trying to figure out where they fit in the game, what and who they counter, and how to get the most out of them. If you guys have watched some of my streams, especially when I go through like endgame content like Act 6, Act 7, some of the variants, you guys have seen me do this. One of my favorite things about this game is trying to kind of map out like how interactions work with each other, like in incursions. You've got this node, so this champion can counter that, but only if you play a certain way so as not to trigger the second node. That tangled web of interactions is something that I just get so much enjoyment out of in mcoc. So to kind of get like a head start with new champions on being able to showcase things like that is something that I would really love to be able to do. Number three, to create new and interesting content. My channel is not as large as some of the big fish in the pond, but I am extremely proud of what I've created so far, and with the help of the CCP, I hope to grow my channel and my skills even further. Being completely honest here, I think being in the CCP will contribute greatly to my channel. Not going to be coy about it. So, and then, but wait, there is a bonus fourth reason. Audible gasp. I've talked about this probably on stream many times. One of the things that I want most in this game is Anti-Venom. He is the champion that I want most. The only time I've ever done a champion concept of my own, which is available on the channel, is for Anti-Venom. And if there were any minute possibility that I could be given an opportunity to help design Anti-Venom, don't even know if he's coming to the game ever, I want to be in a position to have that opportunity. I would absolutely love nothing more than to be working with one of the developers, trying to provide some mechanics and feedback and discussion for Anti-Venom. So if there's any infinitesimal chance of that happening, I want it to happen. So I said there, please don't make me beg, but if I need to beg, I totally will. And then I finished up with thanks for your consideration and look forward to hearing back from you. So that's kind of where we stand with why I want to be in the program. So we'll go ahead and click submit here, which is not on the screen. There we go. Thanks for submitting your application. There we go. So hopefully we will hear back from them relatively quickly. So you guys know last time they came back and said they didn't have enough subs. So hopefully they haven't upped the requirement to like 1,500. That would be unfortunate. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Have a very safe and happy new year. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.